Alrighty, welcome to another edition of Achievement College, my step-by-step guide to getting you that gamer score. This is Aussie Gamer 17, and this is my 100% walkthrough for the last kids on Earth and the staff of Doom. Also, from now on, we're going to just call it the last kids on Earth. But this is my 100% walkthrough. It's going to take about 9 videos, guys, 9 parts. This game, I think I can get it... Actually, I don't want to get... My guess is about 10 hours, but I've read online that it takes 20. I've beaten this game on my other account. I've practiced. I know what I'm doing on how to get all the achievements, guys. There's a whole bunch of collectibles. There's a whole bunch of achievements just for leveling up, for beating parts of the game, and for upgrading and finding all the weapons, crafting all the weapons and armor, upgrading all the weapons and armor and all that sort of stuff. Guess what? I found it all. I'm going to show you how to do it. There's a few glitches, but I found ways around that as well. So let's get into it. Let's get 100% on this game that has just, if you're watching this video when it comes out, it's just recently come onto Xbox Game Pass. As you know, if you already follow my channel, I am covering as many Game Pass games as I can. Let's go. All right, we're going to go into a new game. Now, there is one multiplayer achievement, which is just for reviving one of your friends on multiplayer. We're going to do that just with the use of 2 controllers. So you're either going to need a friend or 2 controllers to get that done, guys. But I'm not going to do that right away because there's no enemies right at the start of the game and it's just annoying using 2 controllers there. Here we're going to select a new game, fresh game. You can see there's no save files or anything like that. I'm going to use the normal default guy. His name's Jack. Let's do it. Now also, guys, I am going to be skipping all of the cutscenes and dialogue. That's because the majority of the story given in this game, now I do like to go along with the story. Majority of the story though is given in these little text blocks here that I would have to read out loud, and I just cannot do that. I want to get this guide done, so I'm going to skip all the dialogue and cutscenes. So if you're playing along, feel free to watch it. It is pretty cool. I've watched most of it in my own time. Yeah, very, very cool. Alright, so to start with, we are just here in the not the open world, one of the opening sections of the game. Now, holding the X button, you'll do light attack, and if you destroy things around, you'll see some things you can, some things you can't destroy. They drop, well, it sounds like coins, but it's actually scrap, and that's basically the currency in the game, guys. And we are going to need a ton of that currency in order to do all of the upgrades and things that we need with the weapons and armor and other things. So we are going to be collecting as much of that as possible, especially say the first half to 2/3 of the game. I'm going to be smashing up everything and collecting as many of these scrap pieces as I can in order to save us having to grind for it later. We're just going to get them as we go. So hopefully you like that method rather than grinding it all at once. Depending on how we go throughout this particular playthrough, if we need to grind at the end, we will, but it won't be as much. Having done all this. Now this is the first bit of combat, and you'll see there that first enemy says new bestiary entry. There is an achievement for getting all of your bestiary filled up, and don't worry, if you follow along you will do that. It's just the first time you defeat an enemy it gets added to your bestiary, so you have to defeat at least one of each enemy in the game. It's pretty much comes naturally unless you do a lot of dodging, and there is a section later in the game where I decide to sort of dodge. That was good timing. Where I decide not to really fight the enemies anymore when we don't need to. But more on that later. But if you're following along and you defeat all the enemies that I defeat, you will get that achievement as well. You have to press the B button to roll through the electricity like that. 3rd time's a charm.
Why can't we just be friends, guys?
There's another new bestiary entry. Okay, you can destroy these light poles. And always around the edges on these little alcoves and things, there's lots of things to destroy. Oh, another enemy there. Another new bestiary entry. I don't remember them coming so thick and fast. Now, you see there, that's a boomerang. We won't actually get taught that yet, so I don't know why the game's dropping one there. More on that in a moment. But for now, we're using the mini-map at the top of the screen, just following that to where we need to go. This is sort of still the tutorial. Not sort of, it is. There's another new bestiary. Destroying as much stuff as we can. Oh, and we're going to roll past the slime, or whatever you want to call that stuff. Acid, maybe? Either way, it hurts. Ouch. Oh, another enemy. I'll try and teach you the little bits and pieces as we go. It's actually different playing this again from the start, not having everything already. Now you can see here a lot of these trees we can actually destroy for our currency. I wonder if we're actually collecting. I think we are, because I do know that we end up spending some very, very soon. So I'm going to still collect it here. I just realized we can't check how much we've got. So I wonder if we're actually accumulating it, if you know what I mean. But anyway, just in case, let's grab some more. Hey, I'm trying to get that tree there. There we go. Should be able to still grab the coins from it. Okay, when those vines grow up like that, it means you've got a number of enemies that you need to defeat. In this case, it says at the top of the screen, we've got 4. So I'm not going to make note of every single bestiary entry, guys. I just know playing through certain sections of the game, we will get that achievement eventually. So as you can see there, I'm literally just holding the X button as I walk around, guys, so that it smacks everything that we come close to. And here we're going to see our first chest. Now, chests are important in the game because they give us a lot of currency, and some of the chests have blueprints in it, and we need the blueprints in order to, we need all of the blueprints in order to craft all of the weapons and armor. Now, what we don't need to grab all of is the chests. There is no achievement for grabbing all of the chests. I'm not sure if I do miss 1 or 2 chests. If I do, don't worry, I get everything needed for achievements. This is going to teach us yet another game mechanic here, which is this door here. We want to get through, follow the power, and you'll find a power switch up in this corner. That's a very heavily used mechanic in the game, so that's just it, teaching us how to open the doors there. And now we can go back down and through the door and just continue to follow the mini-map as we go, guys. You don't have to go too far out of your way to smash absolutely everything. We are going to miss some things. Or when you see these bikes, they are usually good value. They break real quick, give us that the scrap that we want. Ooh. Light poles and trees take 2 hits. Pretty much everything else is 1 hit. Alright, so now it's teaching us that we've also got A as a heavy attack. Now, you can defeat these enemies however you want. It says to use heavy attack 5 times, but you don't actually have to or need to. Now, one of those enemies dropped pizza. That's actually health. If you eat the pizza, you get health. I wish that was my real life, because I'd have a lot of health. Yum, yum, yum. Alright, and let's just continue to defeat these enemies. Grab the pizza, because of course I took damage. But yeah, it's the game's very, very easy, guys. There's just a lot of missable stuff. So skill-wise, you're going to be able to get all the achievements pretty easily. It's just the time and the missables. So missing things is very doable if you weren't following my guide. But if you're following along, you're going to get everything anyway. All right, let's take out these enemies. I haven't really had to master the combat because it's just not hard. Even the bosses aren't hard. I think I've died twice in all my practicing. And usually it's probably because I wasn't even looking and I was looking down at my notes or something along those lines. Alright, continue following it along. It'll teach us those boomerangs eventually. Now, of course, you may be playing with a different character. That's okay as to... Actually, this is a good place to explain. Now, each character has... Actually, it's not a good part because I can't actually do it. Has a Y attack, which is going to be the boomerang for this character. And it's grenades and different things for each character. And you've also going to have a right trigger attack. Now, the right trigger attack for each character, you need to earn 5,000 points using that attack. And for the triangle, you need to either defeat 250 enemies or use that attack on 250 enemies. I'm going to show you a really, really good place to farm that achievement later in the game, but we're going to work on it as we go through the game as well. So I'm going to work on it character by character. And once we have all 4 characters done, I'm going to go to my favorite character to use, which I will show you guys later. But if you do have a favorite character and you just want to use that character, feel free to use that character and then use the other 3 characters in the farming location, and you'll be able to get all of those achievements that I'm talking about in about 10 to 20 minutes, I'd say. Really doesn't take long at all using the farming location that I'm going to use. All right, continue following along down the street, grabbing as much of the loot as we can get. Yum, yum, yum. And then hopefully we're nearly done this part of the game. Then again, maybe I shouldn't say hopefully nearly done, because it is actually a fun game. I'm just, I've played a lot of this game already, making sure I found everything on my other account. Alright, so this is teaching us the grenade button, the Y button. In Jack's case, that is a boomerang. And now it's going to want us to throw our boomerang. The boomerang stuns different enemies. So if you throw that out and it hits anyone, they'll stay stunned for a little while. And we've already leveled up to level 2 there. Alright, we've taken out all of those enemies. You can only carry 5 boomerangs. You can see that under the red hearts, obviously, are our health. The green is our stamina. If you roll, it takes a bar of stamina. And under that, you've got a picture of a boomerang with the 5 next to it. That means we currently have 5 boomerangs. So our boomerangs are full again. Enemies just randomly drop them. I think every time you pick up a boomerang from an enemy, it gives you 2 boomerangs. Or whatever your grenade or Y button happens to be, if you're using a different character. Oh, I can't get that currency that's in there. Oh, yes, I can. Yum, yum, yum. Can't trick me, game. Alright. Oh, can I get in there? Let's not worry about it. Let's continue down this way. Take out the zombies. They are zombies, aren't they? I actually haven't read any of the books or seen the TV show, but I do believe there is both of those for this. I'd never heard of it before I saw it come up on Game Pass. So if you like the show or the books and you're watching this video, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear about it. Am I missing out? Should I watch the show or the books? And if I was going to start on one, which would it be? Anyway. Alright, let's keep going. Come here, letterbox. Oh, that guy was hiding behind the tree. Stay on the move with some of these guys. Oh, I just remembered, we are supposed to be... we need to get 250 enemies stunned with our boomerangs. And the way we're going to do that, guys, is by holding left trigger, we will aim for an enemy. It makes it a lot easier to hit these guys with the boomerang. Oops. So make sure you hold left trigger when you're throwing the boomerang. Stun the enemy and then take them out. Start working on those 250 stuns straight away. Okay, now this here is a changing station. You can change between your 4 different characters. We're going to just change and then change back because I want to continue with this first character. Once again, we're going to be using him until we've got those achievements for his, boomerang, and also for the move that we haven't got yet. Oh, I got them 3 then. Even if it comes back to you guys, it doesn't actually count back towards your amount of boomerangs, so we are going to have to pick up more. Even when the boomerang comes back, I do believe you still lose a boomerang, if that makes sense. Hey! There we go. So now I'm out of boomerangs, so I can't work on that achievement right now. Just going to go in here, get some more loot, and then we'll continue down this way. Oh, we need to use B to roll across there. Whenever you see tables, picnic tables or tables like these, make sure you smash them up. They're a good source of that currency, guys, as you can see there. Lots of currency, lots of scrap. I keep calling it currency. But yeah, it is called scrap, but we're going to be using it as currency to do upgrades and things like that. Alright, now we're finally being taught our right trigger. It is a summon ability. Each character has a different ability. We need to do, I think it's 5,000 damage points or something like that with our rover, I believe it's called here. So when you press RT or right trigger or R2 for PlayStation, out comes rover and he does some damage. Oh, I've got some more boomerangs, so I'm going to stun him. And it has a cooldown. Not really a cooldown, guys. Each time you defeat an enemy, it fills up that meter that you can see right underneath our stamina bar next to the picture of Jack. You'll see that it's about 2/3 full now to getting another one. So when we find another enemy, which I'm not going to find here, and once we do defeat another enemy, that will fill up a little bit more. And once it's full, we can use it again. And we need to just do that as often as we can to get those 5,000. It's either defeat 5,000 enemies or 5,000 hit points. I'm not really sure. I can't remember. Alright, now we are in Town Square, guys. We're going to get used to this place because this is our sort of hub that we come back to in between most areas. This is sort of the central area for the entire game. And the first thing we're going to do is walk up to this guy called Bartle and press RB to speak to him. Okay, after that chat, guys, we're going to walk up behind. This is our treehouse. We'll be introduced to that shortly. Before we do, though, we're going to walk up behind and we are going to speak to Melvin here at this desk. So, RB to speak with Melvin.
Killer new blueprint.
Okay, so speaking of Marvin, once completing that, you're going to get our first blueprint, guys. Before we do anything with that blueprint, though, we're going to go talk to Chef. You'll see there that is our current objective. Oh, you can smash up. I'm used to coming back here and not smashing up anything, but you can smash up as much stuff as you want here in the town square as well. We're going to need all that currency yet again. There's a change station there, but anyway, we're going to go speak to Chef. This is him here. And speaking of Chef, we'll get us our second blueprint. And now our objective is to go to the treehouse and craft those blueprints. So we're going to do that straight away. Getting some loot on our way. Head to the treehouse and push RB. Okay, it's going to take us through a little bit of a tutorial here. That's our character that we're currently using. Next to that is our total scrap. We have already collected 931, so that did work. That's really cool. And you spend the scrap to craft new items. Gee, I wonder how we already knew that. Okay, it says here that we need to go down to the treehouse turrets and fortify our treehouse. Those are the blueprints that we've already been given, these two here. So it doesn't matter which one you select, we're going to do both. So hold A to craft the blueprint into a turret, and then select the next one and do the exact same thing. And we'll grab an achievement for crafting our first turret. Alright, now we can exit back out of the treehouse and we need to speak to Bartle yet again.
Pardon the interruption, guys, but I just wanted to let you know that it takes a hell of a lot of work to make these guides and walkthroughs that I make on my channel. I need all the support I can get from you bloody legends out there. So please hit the join button to become a member of my YouTube channel, or you can join my Patreon by going to patreon.com/AussieGamer17. Thanks for the help, you bloody legends.
Okay, guys, as soon as that chat with Bartle is complete, we're going to be given our first sort of base defense look at the game, and it's a little tutorial of it to start with. It says here that we need to select one of the 3 turret positions, so you can move left or right on these 3 turret positions. Select one and place a turret. We're going to place a turret on each of the 3 anyway. Now, out of our 2 starting turrets, I find that the basketball or the TP turret is the best, so I'm just going to use that on all 3 positions. So I'm going to place it there. I'm going to place one in the middle, and I'm going to place one on the right-hand side as well. So all 3 turrets are going to be these TP turrets, and usually that 30 seconds would be counting down, and you've got 30 seconds to prepare your defenses, and then the wave will start at the end of the 30 seconds, or you can hold the X button on Xbox to automatically start the wave. So we're going to do that now. So we are controlling Jack here. Now, what I like to do is just stay back on this bottom path and only go and help the turrets if anyone gets too close. Generally, this is the hardest tower defense is right at the start with our bad turrets, even though it's still just part of the tutorial, sort of. They'll hardly get to us at all. These turrets usually do quite a good job. So there's the first wave. 1 or 2 of the waves, someone normally gets to the fence and damages it a little bit, but let's see how we go. So hold X to start the second wave. You don't need to fix the turrets or anything like that. Oh, look at this. These guys are getting close. That's all right. We took care of them. They didn't even damage it. Oh, let me just get rid of this guy over here. Help out over there. That is actually the most damage the defense has ever taken on my watch. Maybe it's the commentary. Let's blame that. All right, we're going to start the next wave again. Maybe I wasn't paying attention as much as normal. I've never seen it get down as low as 67. In the 80s was the lowest it had ever got before that. Or maybe it randomly had more of those bigger enemies in that last wave. Maybe that's a random thing. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter though. We've got plenty of health. This will either be the last or second last wave as well. Just helping out the turrets there. So yeah, it should be around 9 videos to complete this series, guys. I think I'll stick at 9 videos. That's the plan at this stage. Unless something changes, I'll let you know throughout. There we go. We have defended the treehouse for the first time. All right, and now we have to talk to Bartle yet again to progress things along. All right, after we speak to Bartle, he's going to give us our first bit of armor, guys. And what we want to do is we want to go into the treehouse. This is the first point where the game can really glitch out on you. And you may have to replay this entire part of the game all the way back up to here. And to see if what I'm talking about, go into the treehouse. The game is going to want us to select equipment. So make sure you do that. Select your equipment. Now it wants us to upgrade our starting weapon. We're going to do that by holding A. We'll definitely have enough
Awesome sauce. This thing just got an upgrade.
Scrap or whatever you want to call it. So make sure we do that. Now we're going to press RB to switch to armor, and it's going to want us to craft our first armor blueprint. So hold A to craft that.
Crafting complete. Now,
Can't remember, do we get an achievement?
has got his own armor plating.
There we go. There is the achievement for crafting our first piece of armor. Now we're going to back out of this menu, and what I want you to do, guys, is try and go back into the treehouse and make sure that you've got this available. Treehouse upgrades. For my game on one of my practice runs, or my main big practice run actually, guys, this had a big giant padlock on it and I couldn't upgrade the treehouse. Now the first time I played, I thought, oh, maybe that's just something that becomes available later in the game. I played through the entire game and I could never upgrade the treehouse, which makes a whole bunch of achievements not available and unobtainable, and is a real pain in the butt. And the only way I've found to fix it is to start again. On this, you can start on your same account, just go back to the title screen, press new game, and just choose a new save slot and get back up to here, and that has fixed it for me. I've tried that on 2 different save files now. So yeah, make sure you are able to go into here. We don't have enough money yet, but make sure you're able to get to this screen that I'm on right now. If you're not, start again. Trust me, it'll save you a lot of time down the road. Maybe try exiting completely out of the game and starting it all up again and starting the game again. Nothing else I've tried works. If you know another solution to it, please let me know. But anyway, that's what we're going to do. Now that we're back out of the treehouse, we can put that armor on. So what you do is press the LB button, or L1 I think it is for PlayStation. Press down and then press across to equip the armor, and then press the LB button again. Or in this case, we had to press B because it was part of the tutorial. And now we are wearing the armor. We've got our upgraded weapon. All right, and now it says that we need to talk to Melvin again. So we'll go and do that. Talk to Melvin right here. After we speak to Melvin, guys, it'll say find the Big Mama station and press RB to interact. There is a Big Mama station back the way we came, so we're going to head back this way and through this area. You'll see here it says that we are in District 1.1. The whole map is broken up into a whole bunch of sections, 4 to be precise. And then so section 1 is 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, and 1.4. And same with 2, 3, and 4, guys. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, this here is a Big Mama station. Whenever you see one of those, you can go up to it. You can press RB to make Big Mama appear. Close the tutorial. And then you can press RB at Big Mama to get in and drive it around. It's a really annoying way to control it and stuff like that. It's no GTA, that's for sure. So you can drive it around and all that sort of stuff. Can't shoot it unless you're playing in 2-player mode. Then someone else can jump in and use the turret on top. Now, I'm actually going to hop out by pressing the B button, and we're not going to use Big Mama a lot in the first half to 2/3 of the game. And the big reason for that is we don't get as much, scrap, and we don't defeat as many enemies, and we can't work on those achievements for the Y and RT buttons for the kills and the achievements that we need. So we're not actually going to be driving around in Big Mama for a while. Except for when we need to, or when it's really going to speed things up. Otherwise, we're going to be on foot, guys, okay? Alright, for now we're going to follow the waypoint yet again using the mini-map. We don't have access to our full map yet, but we do get a map shortly. But yeah, for now we're going to just follow the waypoint, taking care of these enemies. Don't forget to use your Y attack. Here we go, let's do that again. Wonder if that counted as getting them twice. Oh, I missed picking that up, my bad. Alright, grab the pizza if you need it, and don't forget to break property and get that scrap. Yum, yum, yum. Or you. Take that. Alright, I'm out of boomerangs already. Hopefully someone drops some shortly. You can't, it's annoying, you can't get them from breaking things. Only enemies drop it. Now, we are in a sort of a, it's not like a whole free roam thing. We're not in an open world, we're in a section of the map. And there are many different ways to go, but I'm going to show you guys where everything is. So, if I don't go down a path, there's a reason for it. It's because we don't need anything down there, or we don't need it yet, or we're coming back there later, or something like that. I think there's very little to no backtracking that I need to do at the end of the game to get things that we missed. I think I've figured out a good way to get absolutely everything in one sort of playthrough. We do have to backtrack for side quests. That is not helpable. We do have to do that. But I've tried to reduce it as much as possible. Alright, what's this telling? Oh, this is telling us we now have access to the map, which is what we can see there. That is the map. You can read through all those little tutorials. I'll explain them as we go. But we've got the full map now, and our main quest, find monster friends. We don't have any side quests, so I'll explain them when we get them, but that's what those blue bits are for. Okay, now on the big map, the red sort of triangle, it might be a different color if you're using a different color character, but if you're using Jack, you'll be the red triangle, and the yellow exclamation point is where we need to go. But we're actually going to go off to that question mark, sort of to the left of the exclamation point, because that is going to be our next collectible. If I just check my notes, that is a chest, I do believe. So let's go see if we can get to the chest through the park. I can't remember which way. And don't forget to defeat enemy. Oh, hang on. I forgot to do the boomerang. I didn't know I had any. Okay, how do I get to that question mark? Let me just see. Yes, okay, so we have to go around where the waypoint is trying to take us, and then we have to backtrack to that question mark to get that. Oh, hang on. Let's Jeez, it's hard to remember to do everything while I'm trying to do commentary. I've been playing this for the last couple of days without recording, just doing all my practice runs, and I'm noticing the difference, that's for sure. It's also the first guide I've made for a while. I've had a big break, had a lot of things going on with the family and Christmas, and then I had court for the custody of my daughter, which went really well, guys. So I've been very busy, haven't made many guides, but it's going to be a big year of Game Pass guides. So if you're listening to this, don't worry, there's going to be plenty of stuff happening on the channel. My break is over, everything should be returning to normal, and I'm going to be doing as many Game Pass guides as I can. I started with this one though because there's no guides for this game. I couldn't find any guides, any good guides for this game. It's why it's taken me a lot longer as well, because there's no real good content out there on the internet for this game. Not that I could find anyway. And yeah, so I thought, oh, this game really needs a guide. Let's make one. That's what I do for you legends out there. Okay, now did I go past it? No, I haven't gone past it yet. Dude, turn around. There we go. We're still making our way towards that chest, that question mark that I pointed out before. But I'm just, apparently there was an invisible bad guy right there. Interesting. Alright, so when we get to this opening, back to this street, we're going to go to the south. We're going to defeat some of these enemies first. Oh, don't forget to use Old Rover as well. I'd forgotten about that myself. Oh, I ran out of thingos already. And we're going to get our next chest right here. No blueprints or anything, but just some good good scrap. Still worth going back for. Okay, now we can continue following the waypoint for a little bit longer. Wait. pick that up. There we go. You can usually destroy the witch's hats. Damn it, I didn't use my thing on him. Here we go. Oh, new bestiary. Very good, very good. Hey, come on. It can seem quite silly and quite boring destroying everything like this. It's just going to save us that time later, guys. So I do recommend doing a lot of this. Although if you do prefer farming it, you're going to find places to farm it as well. I just prefer to get it sort of out of the way as we go rather than spending a big chunk of time on it all at once. But you should still be able to follow what I'm doing whichever way you choose to do it. And let me just double check the map. No, we're still going to keep going this way. Oh, hang on. Ah, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, no. I pressed the wrong button then, guys. I accidentally took off my armor. Let's go. There we go. Okay, my bad. All right, I can use the, whatchamacallit. Yeah, that was good use of that. The Rover, I think he's called. I think it's Rover, right? I just wasn't ready then. Oh my God, I pressed the wrong button and, yeah, once again, commentary. I gotta get back in the swing of things, guys. That break has done me no good. Hey, but please, if you've missed me, please post a comment. Let me know how you're going, how your year's been. Love to hear from you guys, all you bloody legends in the comments. I've got a lot of comments to catch up on as I record this, actually, but I'll do my best. Yeah, don't press the wrong button, Aussie. Jesus. Gave myself a heart attack. Alright, when we get to this road here, I'll try and show you on the map where we are. We are supposed to go north, but I'm going to go south to go and grab a couple of things. Not just loot. Wait, it is loot that I'm getting. Not just scrap is what I'm trying to say. Oh, I've got no boomerangs, but we've got a rover ready to use. So when we find a big group of enemies, we'll use rover again. But yeah, we're going to go all the way south to this first question mark, or this question mark to the south. Just to show you, I don't really need to go this way right now. To open a shortcut, destroy the white seeds by using the A heavy attack. You'll see every now and then you'll come across these. If you come to the wrong side, it means you have to go find the way around to the other side. But press A on the white seed to attack it. Regardless of which character, it's still going to be the A button to get rid of the shortcut. It opens up the way. It'll probably be able to make us be able to get back to where we started. But once we've done that... Okay, and just up here somewhere, there's going to be a section where we need to go to our west. Yeah, and through down here. So after that shortcut, I may have had to put an edit in there, guys. I missed it on my initial run. We're going to go grab this chest here. No blueprints, but definitely worth going back for and getting the scrap. And then I'm going to go back to the shortcut, and that's where the video will pick things back up from the shortcut that we just opened up here. I think what I want to do, yep, is go back to the north. And we've got a few question marks up on our left-hand side to the west that we're going to go and see if we can find out what they are. I already know what they are, but... Oh, hang on. Yeah, let's just use Rover. Why not? Get him, Rover! Ooh, boomerang. Sometimes they're a bit tricky, a bit finicky to pick up. Okay, now you'll see a couple of things over here. The first thing, really important, if we pause the game and we go down to collectibles, you're going to see, what is it, 4 times 4, what's that, 16. 16 comic books. The collectibles are comic books. Here is the first one. There's one in each level, I believe. So this is the comic book for 1.1, or level 1.1. And we'll get an achievement for collecting our first comic book. And then if we head down here, you'll see that light radiating from the building. That means it is a... Oh, we can't get that chest yet. Okay. It is a dungeon. I believe the game calls it a dungeon. We're going to go inside. There's always a chest inside a dungeon. Some of the dungeons lead to other special areas. Some of the dungeons form parts of levels. Some of them form parts of side quests. But this particular one, we're just going to head inside and we're going to grab ourselves some enemies, and also we're going to want to grab a chest. Oh, can I do this? Can I do it? Yeah, get him, Rover. There we go. That was a good one. You're a good boy. Alright, head further into the dungeon. Let's see if it's up through here. There's definitely an enemy here. No chest. We'll just see if we can get some more scrap. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, wait. You can destroy these barriers as well. Get some more scrap. Definitely destroy any bikes you see. And just follow. There's usually only one way to go. Oh, hang on. Let's see if I can... oh, I've got no more boomerangs, damn it. Anyone drop any? Oh, that was a new beast entry. That's good. Oh, I was going to get that pizza. I missed it. Okay, and then head inside and open up the chest. Once again, no blueprints. Oh, come on. All right. And then we have to go all the way back the way we came in order to get back out of this particular dungeon. Oh, Spike's got me. There we go, and back out. Okay, and every time you enter or exit a dungeon, guys, the enemies will respawn. I'm going to use Rover, so right trigger. Let's use some boomerangs if you got them. Yeah, so the enemies will respawn. I did already put in the video getting that chest down there. I missed it on my initial trek up to this dungeon, but that's all done. You guys, if you're following the video, you've got that as well. It's not really that important anyway. There's no blueprints or anything. It's just scrap. All right, and now we're going to follow the waypoint yet again. Yeah, so everything respawns once you go in and out of a dungeon. You can use that for farming, but I've found much better places than this first level for farming different kills and things like that. So oh, I ran out of boomerangs, damn it. Okay. No, that's where we came from, I think. So we're going to go this way. Come on, guys. Give me some more boomerangs. I want to get this achievement done. It does take quite a while to add those stuns up and things. Okay, let me just double check my notes. And from here, we're just going to continue following the waypoint up through this yard. Oh, up through here, we're going to... Oh, come on, let me use Rover. Here we go. Get him, Rover! That was a good one. I'm just trying to let Rover kill as many as possible. Oh, I've got some more boomerangs now. That's great. There we go. Use that on them. And there we go. Perfect. Alright, but continue to follow the waypoint. We are going to eventually find a chest if we keep following it. That might be what that question mark is just up ahead. There it is, so make sure you open that chest. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, and then continue to follow the waypoint. And here's one of the doors that we have to open in order to get this... well, I won't give away what we're trying to get, but we need to open this door, so we'll follow these power lines. Oh, come on. Really? Okay, and press RB to open the door. Some of the doors you need to find more than one switch as well. It does open up very slowly eventually. Alright, in we go. Look for the clue about the missing monsters. Okay, that's what we're doing. Not without getting all these goodies though. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, hang on. Alright, Rover, come save me. Oh, I'm a bit stuck here. I nearly bloody died, I reckon. Guys, drop some pizza for me, would ya? Oh, there's some. Got it. Finally. Alright, I'm just Using as many boomerangs as I can. Oh, picking up some more. That's great. Okay. Yeah, even if you die, guys, you just go back. The checkpoints are really, really quick and often in this game, so don't worry too much if you die, but it is pretty easy. I don't think you'll have too much trouble no matter what skill level you are, really. Alright, so what was I doing? Oh yeah, working our way to this clue here, and when you get to it, press RB to pick it up. Okay, once we've picked that up, guys, opening up the map, you'll see we have to go all the way back past that shortcut. So we're going to make our way back there. Getting any more loot you can along the way. But basically, you just want to follow the waypoint on the minimap. Using B to speed things up. Ooh. Alright, so I think it's down a bit further on this very road. So we'll head all the way down this way. Oh. Yeah, there it is. It's just up ahead. Awesome. Alright, you can sort of see where it was. You can sort of see the glitchiness there. That's where the shortcut was. Okay, from here, guys, instead of following the waypoint, we're going to go a different way to get where we're going. And I think we're going to go look for another dungeon. Ooh, especially when you see these tables, though, you can do a quick little detour and grab the goodies. Yum, yum, yum. So, yeah, the waypoint wants us to go down that street. We're actually going to continue south. Oops. Using that boomerang as often as I can again, guys. Oh, here we go. Here's some tables. This will be some good dollary-doos. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, I missed some here too. Yum, yum, yum. Even the chairs. Give up your jujus. All right. And once we get to a road here where we can head east again, we're going to do that. If you look at the question mark over here, that's just an area... sort of a transitional thingamajiggy so that we can move to the next area, but it's locked at the moment because we need to complete a few things here still. Alright, but we're going to head here and you'll see this question mark here is another dungeon. We're going to go inside. There's one chest in this dungeon that we want to find. Oh, and of course some enemies. Wasted that boomerang, didn't I? Oh, I've got none left, dang. Alright. Oh, I wasted Rover, my bad. I mean, yeah, he killed one enemy, I think. My bad. Oh well. Should have used it earlier. Alright. Oh, don't forget the pot plants. They're good yum-yums. Yep. Alright, and where's the chest? Up here, maybe? Honestly, I can't remember. I know it's in here. Oh, there's some more enemies. I don't have any boomerangs, unfortunately. Come on, gimme. Yum, yum, yum. There's the chest. Let's grab that. I didn't bother putting in my notes which ones have the blueprints and which don't. Because some of the chests I go for either way. And obviously the ones with blueprints we want regardless. Ooh. Okay, so we got the chest. We can head back out. Now if we open up the map, we want to go... So over to the east and then north, you can see another question mark. As we follow along this path, we're going to our north is going to be another question mark. I believe it's a chest, so we'll go and grab that in a second. Okay, next time we find a group of enemies, we almost have another rover saved up. Okay, now we do have a group. Oh, we just need a group though. You guys aren't enough. Oh, fine, I'll just use it. Oh, at least that big guy came. That was handy. Good work, Rover. Good work. Now, I see some tables here that I'm just going to... Oh, and some bikes. I'm just going out of my way slightly here just to grab some yum-yums. Oh, no boomerangs. Dang. Alright, now... Yeah, I want to go up here. And then into this alley here so that I can get this chest, I believe it is. Wait, leave me alone. Someone drop some pizza. I'm hungry. God, playing this is actually... Talking about pizza is actually making me hungry in real life too. Alright, grab this chest. Excellent. Alright, and now we need to follow the waypoint for now. That takes us to these tables. Ooh, nearly got another rover lined up. Come on, give me some boomerangs, game. Oh, big guy, come here. Pizza, that'll do. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, hang on, hang on. No, we'll just take him out. I've got a rover saved up, but I don't want to waste it on only a small amount of enemies. We want to make the most of our rover uses. Hopefully that's making sense, guys. Let me know if you need any further help. Post a comment. Even if it's an old video, I still check old comments, guys. I still get notifications. Obviously, I'm a bit behind on comments only because I've taken a big break. But I will endeavour to catch up on all the comments over the next few days. Still got no boomerangs. I just had to check my notes. I know there's a chest before we get to this bear that we're trying to rescue. And I can't remember exactly which question mark it is that my notes is referring to. Let me just... No, okay, so we've got to go straight anyway.
Whoa.
Okay, so that question mark is a shortcut, so we'll be opening that up later. Oh, we can grab some goodies here. Yum, yum, yum. And do I need to backtrack from here? No, I don't. That's all fine. We go through here. Oh, don't forget the tables. Yum, yum, yum.
Whoa.
Come on, we need a group of enemies. Ah, okay. Okay, hang on. Oh, I should have used the boomerang on him. Let me just check my map again. Yeah, I realized I've stuffed up my notes a little bit here. But no, there's nothing going to be down here other than loot. It always happens early in a game too. I sort of get used to exactly what I'm going to need to know in my notes. As the game progresses, my notes usually get better and better. And then towards the end, they usually get even worse because I get lazy. So two different reasons. Anyway, continue up, through here, find the switch and open the door. That's fine. So if I had my time again, my notes would say it was after this door. Anyway, that's not really your problem. If you're following this, it's all in there. We're going to get everything. I probably don't sound confident now, do I? Anyway, we'll be right. We will be right. So there's the chest. Oh, I just want to... oh, hang on. Oh, perfect. Rover, get him.
Sick 'em.
Sick him.
Boy, you can charge attack.
Who's that good, Rover? Yum, yum, yum. Ooh, pizza. Yum, yum. Almost got another Rover attack ready to go already.
Yeah.
All right. Ah. Apparently he doesn't want the pizza. Ooh, yum, yum, yum. All right, and then we backtrack down here. So we're going the opposite way to where the thingamajig is trying to tell us to go. Oh, I've got boomerangs again. Perfect. And we're going to grab this chest here. Excellent. All right, and now we can go straight where the checkpoint is taking us. The next thing we've got to do is talk to Bear. Oh, shoot, I wasted that. Talk to Bear? I think it is talk to Bear from memory. Well, we're going to rescue Bear. Sorry, I won't give it away. We're going to rescue Bear. That's not a spoiler. It's on the bloody screen. Aha! Cop that. Really? Okay. Okay, so there's Bear. Just grab a few more goodies and we'll chat to Bear. So go up to Bear, destroy the barriers, and then press RB to speak. After you've spoken to Bear, we have to go and sort of defend this area or clear out the enemies. So just move on forward. When we get to here, we're going to use Rover. Yum, yum, yum. Going to use some boomerangs. Oh, really? I've used them all already. Give me that. Oh, I thought he was dead. Die, mate. There we go. More beastry entries. And now we have to go back and talk to Bear. Yeah, once you clear that little section out, go back to Bear. Oh, hang on. Talk to him again. Alright, once we've spoken to Bear, we're going to follow the waypoint yet again. And we need to find 2 more chests as well. Don't worry, I know where they are. Find this alley here. You'll see there's a chest nearby. We're going to grab that in just a second. There it is. Grab that. Oh, and now we have to defeat all these enemies. Let's use Rover again. And some boomerangs.
Boy, with a charge attack.
Get as many as we can here. Alright. Save up. Get another Rover attack.
Guys, Rover, show what you're made of.
Awesome. You'd think that'd be a good spot for farming, but no. Way better spots, don't you worry, guys. Now, let me just double check where I am on the map. Yep, okay, last chest, or not, maybe not last. Last chest for this video, I believe, is coming up. I guess this whole video has been pretty much a tutorial on how we're going to be doing things. And it should just get smoother from here. It's sort of hard while I'm trying to explain everything. Or maybe that's just an excuse. Anyway, let's keep going. Once we get down here, we're going to find that chest I was just talking about. There it is. Grab that. Oh, come on. Alright, and now what we want to do is find Nandrew, so we're going to keep following the waypoints. Destroying things as we go. No, I left a few things back there. Oh, I can't destroy those tables. Oh, here we go. Alright, we've got another rover saved up, but I'm not going to waste it with one enemy left. Okay. Keep going.
Yeah.
And follow the waypoint. And you have to stand in front of the bin to talk to Andrew. Alright, and once you've finished speaking to Andrew, head through here and we've got a little bit of a mini boss fight about to happen. Get ready to use your right trigger move. There we go. Use your boomerangs or your grenades. See if you can get another rover saved up. Maybe not, maybe. Yes, there we go.
Charge those bad guys, Rover. Show 'em what
Get him, Rover, get him!
Ouchies.
There we go. Once he's defeated, he'll be added to your bestiary. Pick up the pizza. Destroy a few more things. Just to get some goodies before we go back and speak to Nandrew. Oh, a few more enemies too. Oh, we can open up this shortcut. We're not going to need it, I don't think, but open it up just for the sake of doing so. And let's go back to Nandrew.
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah.
Hey, missed a couple of things here. Terrible. Where are you, Nandrew? Alright, speak to Nandrew. After speaking to Nandrew, that will complete our current quest. A, to accept the rewards. We get another blueprint. We get an achievement for leveling up to level 5. Okay, that actually happened a little bit earlier for me last time I played. Oh, no, that was it. Level 5, excellent. Now we are going to move on and find a Ballybuster clue, apparently. But guess what, guys? That is in the next video. That's the end of part 1. In part 2, we're going to continue on with the main story quests and find a whole heap of collectibles and things like that. I hope you're enjoying the series. If you are, please give us a thumbs up, post a comment, and of course, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. And if you're ready for a big year of Game Pass guides, make sure you become a member of my channel so you can support me making more guides like this, guys. So yeah, become a member of the channel by hitting that join button and supporting me there. Thanks a lot, guys. There's the bell. You know what that means. Class dismissed.